So I got it dialed, I think. This is how I'm gonna run it this year. I do a lot of just private land hunting, but I do occasionally do public land hunting. But I used to be the guy that used to take a 2,000 cubic inch backpack and stuff it full, but I'm just slowly started to dial it back. I don't know what any of this stuff weighs now that it's all set up or whatever, but I just try to be as little crap as I'm hauling to the woods as possible. So anyway, first things first, this is kind of how I'm going to walk in this year. I've got my Badlands, I don't know what model it is, XP, XR, or X something, X2. Vinyl harness with a bunch of pockets on it. I've got my stand on my back, a safety harness, and some pouches here on the side. First things first. Here's my stand. It's a Lone Wolf Custom Gear 0.75 with the mesh seat, and it's got the little bow holder deal here on the side, and the Latitude, I don't know, the new sticks, the carbon sticks or whatever. I like those, and then I just have the regular, the old straps that they came with. Nice and comfy. A lot lighter than my old climber setup used to be. Around my waist, I've got, actually it's the belt that goes for that stand, but I don't like wearing it on the stand itself. So I rigged up this with some tethered pouches from when I used to shoot a saddle, out of a saddle. I just went back to tree stand last year, and I don't miss the saddle. I miss some aspects of the saddle. How's that? Being able to have this system, but I think I've got this figured out now. I missed having the pouches on my side, and now I've got that back. So I've got a little hook set up that goes around the tree. I've got my tree tether in here. I've got an extra release. I've got a pull-up rope on this side, and this will change. Then I've got these two loops here to put my sticks on when I'm going up. Best kept secret on planet Earth is a Ben's Invisinet mosquito head net. Keep the bugs off of you. You can still shoot through it. You can see just fine. You keep the little out of your ear. I had a bigger Nalgene, but I downsized to the 16-ounce Nalgene, and this is the berries, and that's all I've got in there right now. Up here, I've got my rangefinder, a Vortex, something or another. It lights up when you put it in, when you turn it on, so I like that. You can see it a lot better than the old black and white ones. This side, I've got a puffer thing for your wind stuff. I've got a little saw, little knife with the exchangeable blades. I've got extra blades. I've got extra blades in the nocturnal tool in here with some SD cards and some lens cleaning wipes. Down here I've got my grunt tube, head net or a face mask, and then some gloves. I keep that in here because I never want to actually like forget them. Got my binos, my favorite of all time, Swarovski NL 10x32s. You can see in the dark with those just about. I've got a release right here. It is a chocolate light. I don't know who makes it. It's kind of noisy, but I like it. Got a little Olight clip light right here that it's got red, it's got white, it's got everything I need. And then I've got this harness that is an XOP harness, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's the most light, streamlined. I can wad it up, I can put it in one of these pouches when I'm done for the day, and I don't have to wear it around. But it's very tangle prone to where it takes me like 10 minutes to get it on. So I don't know, I don't like it in that aspect, but then again, it's super light. It doesn't get in the way of anything. It's like 3 clips and you're in. So anyways, that's what I got rolling.